Alright guys, welcome back. My name is Forrest Munden and I am currently 5 days away from a CFI check ride. This is a little PSA for you guys. You commercial students or you PPL students or whatever. Guys, I really cannot emphasize enough the importance of knowing your POH. And before I lose your attention there, understand I know you go through this and it's 500 pages long, right? You're just like, it's mind blowing, how giant this thing is. But okay, you don't have to. It's not something you have to go through in a singular session, right? You can go over this over days and days, right? Break it out into little pieces. But let me tell you first of all why this POH is important to be familiar with. This is going to carry you through the rest of your general aviation career, okay? Especially as you become a flight instructor. Knowing your POH is critical in becoming the best CFI that you possibly can. I know that when I first started reading the POH, it was honestly embarrassing. Like, it was my commercial level or instrument level, and it was the first time I ever went through the POH. And I was like, wow, I should have read this way sooner. And a lot of you guys are like, duh, maybe you're ATP guys. For us at Part 61, the POH wasn't really super emphasized, to be honest. There were some basic things that you knew in it and that you remembered because your CFI told you and drilled it in your head. But even right here, right? If I were to ask you total capacity of the aircraft and total usable fuel and the total capacity of each tank, yeah, you would know that because your CFI told you. But if I asked you, can you find that within the POH? Could you show me where? And then if I put you in a random Cessna, right, and you didn't know how much fuel that thing could hold without actually just looking at it, right? Could you go into the POH and figure this out? Like, did you know that in the POH it tells you how to do your pre-flight checklist? Did you know that in your POH it goes through every single emergency procedure? And does it tell you your maximum ramp weights and stuff? I know, a lot of you guys are like, oh, well, duh, your POH tells you everything about the aircraft, but are you utilizing this correctly? Are you putting this into your flight planning? Are you using this to learn about the capabilities of your aircraft, or are you not taking an initiative with your flight training and just kind of just trying to remember what your flight instructor is saying? My point is take the time to go through the POH and kind of make notes about what's in here. And it talks about calibrated airspeed and true airspeed and VNEs and VNOs and VFEs. Guys, let me summarize this by saying that if you want to be the absolute best pilot, not even CFI, the best pilot possible, become very familiar with the POH. I promise you it's going to change your game, okay?